Hello everyone. In today's lesson, we are going to learn how to divide fractions. Let's begin with this simple example. How do we divide 2 over 3 by 5 over 7? To solve this problem, we need to use the expression keep change flip. This is where we need to maintain 2 over 3 and then change the division sign to multiplication and then flip 5 over 7 to get 7 over 5. After which you can multiply across. Now 2 times 7 is equal to 14 and then 3 times 5 is 15. So the final answer is 14 over 15. Now let's try another example. What is 7 over 12 divided by 4 over 11? Now, using a keep change flip, it's going to be 7 over 12 times 11 over 4. Now 7 times 11 is 77 and then 12 times 4 is 48. Since we cannot break down this fraction, then the final answer when you divide 7 over 12 by 4 over 11 is equal to 77 divided by 48. Now let's solve another example. Let's say we have 6 over 7 divided by 18 over 49. Now this is going to be 6 over 7 times 49 over 18. Now since we have huge numbers, let's try to break them down. 6 is equal to 2 times 3 and then 49 is equal to 7 times 7 and 18 is 2 times 3 times 3. Now 2 times 3 cancels 2 times 3 and then 7 cancels 7. So it's going to be 1 times 7 divided by 1 times 3, which is equal to 7 over 3. So 6 over 7 divided by 18 over 49 is equal to 7 over 3. Now let's discuss what to do when we have complex fraction. Let's say you have 7 divided by 1 plus 1 over 4. How do we solve it? To solve this, we need to eliminate the 1 over 4. Now since the denominator is 4, then we need to multiply top and bottom by 4. Now 7 times 4 is 28. Notice that the 4 is going to multiply everything here. So 4 times 1 is equal to 4. And then 4 times 1 over 4 is equal to 1. Because this 4 is going to cancel this 4. And then we are going to have 1. So it's going to be 28 divided by 5. And this is going to be the final answer. So 7 divided by 1 plus 1 over 4 is equal to 28 over 5. Now let's solve a similar example. Let's say we have 3 divided by 1 plus 2 over 5. Like we did in the previous example, let's multiply top and bottom by 5 because 5 is the denominator. So it's going to be 3 times 5 divided by 1 plus 2 over 5 times 5. Now 3 times 5 is 15. And then 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 5 times 2/5 or 2 over 5 is going to be 2. Because 5 is going to cancel 5 and then we have 2. So it's going to be 15 divided by 5 plus 2 is 7. So this is the answer. So how do we solve this? Let's say we have 2 plus 1 over 3 divided by 1 plus 1 over 4. Now, since we have more than 2 fractions, then we need to find the LCM between 3 and 4. The LCM between 3 and 4 is 12, so we need to multiply top and bottom by 12. So it's going to be 2 plus 1 over 3 times 12 divided by 1 plus 1 over 4 times 12. Now 12 times 2 is 24. And then 12 times 1/3 is 4, because 3 goes into 12 4 times. 12 times 1 is 12. And then 12 times 1/4 is 3, because 4 times 3 is 12. Now 24 plus 4 is 28. And then 12 plus 3 is 15. So the final answer is 28 over 15. Let's try another example. What is 5 plus 1 over 3 divided by 7 plus 1 over 2? Since we have 2 and 3 being the denominators of the smaller fraction, then we are going to multiply top and bottom by 6. So it's going to be 6 times 5 plus 1 over 3 divided by 6 times 7 plus 1 over 2. Now 6 times 5 is 30, and then 6 times 1/3 is 2 divided by 6 times 7 is 42, and 6 times half is 3, because it's the same as 6 divided by 2. Now 30 plus 2 is 32, and 42 plus 3 is 45. Since we cannot further break this fraction down, then the answer, or the final answer, is 32 divided by 45. Thanks for watching this video, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.